Everyone needs at some point to be shaken to awaken. I just say, like, how bad does it need to get? How low does your bottom need to go before you say, I'm ready for some kind of change? And what's interesting is with all the leaders that I've worked with, very few have left their jobs or left the industry. They just realized that they actually had everything that they wanted, but they weren't appreciating it. They weren't
Mm.
present for it. Even when they were with their families, their minds were on work or their minds were elsewhere. They didn't know how to be present. They don't know. You think about it. We live in a very, very distracted culture. Everyone's scrolling on their phones and everyone's just has a huge to-do list and a calendar full of things to do. So we're trained in distraction all the time. So to spend a few minutes a day, which is what meditation is just training in focus. It helps in every aspect of life. So I'd say for both frontline and leadership is knowing what works for you and also actually doing those things that train you to be more focused, that train you to be more present and peaceful, which is very simply meditation is one, practicing gratitude is two. And I know that sounds corny, but it just works. Just works. I had a very rough morning this morning, and I'm usually a really, really happy, joyful guy. And I pulled out my journal and I just started writing what I was grateful for. And I could feel my vibrations go up. I could literally feel my getting out of my funk by putting pen to paper instead of reaching for that quick fix, whatever I used to do to numb it or to just forget that I was feeling negative emotion. And then the third thing I would say is this kind of goes into wanting to live an abundant life. And I think everyone wants abundance. Most people don't know what the etymology, the real meaning of the word abundance is, which is overflow. And this again goes back to that beautiful analogy of putting the oxygen mask on yourself first. So you have to fill your own cup. You really have to do things that bring you joy.